Is up. It is. I am and have been for a minute Ozymandias 3630. That's the gamer tag, upper left hand corner, right next to that big 701. No idea what any of those numbers mean. But right now I'm in the 1937 Mercedes Benz W-154, which is the Benz you win when you come over here to the season event, the best or nothing. You can win this Benz. So, with this Benz, you can take it into the weekly Forzathon challenge. The first part, absolutely spiffing, is to own and drive any vintage racer. Check, done. Alright, next. People love to see these vintage racers in action. Drift past your opponents while racing to earn 2 show-off skills and thrill the crowd. Well, I did that already. Easiest way to do that is, go race and just drift around the turns and try not to hit the wall. And it may take a couple races, but you'll get it done. The hardest part is not hitting the wall while you're passing somebody. So, but maybe it's probably a little longer, easier on if you had a long straight with a little bend, you could catch somebody and pass them on a little bend while drifting. That would be easier than taking a hard right, because you're more likely to, slam into a wall if you're drifting around an L or a 90, you know what I mean? So, there we go. We did that. Next, hold on to your hat, put your foot down to earn a total of 12 stars from speed traps at your vintage racer. Here's where I want to start at, because this gives us an opportunity to tune this. Obviously, we could tune it before this, but this is the point. Here's the Benz, the 1939 Benz W-154, and I've tuned it already, but it's just a tune for high speed. So I guess that's kind of what we want right now, right? So let's go look at the tune. I'll name it, and then we'll try and get some stars in the speed traps. Let's find a house. And lucky, look at this ducky. That's my house. And there's probably a speed trap on the way. Where I'll be, there is, if we go the long way. Let's go here. Right, does that bring me by the speed trap? Everything brings me by that speed trap. There we go. We'll go there, and then we'll go to the house. And I don't know, maybe they got me a star or so. I don't know, 1 star, 0 stars, I'm not sure. Anyways, we're gonna go to the house, check the tune, and then we'll worry about that.
Around when it is safe to do so. In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
No.
Recalculating route.
There you go, Anna/Siri. Recalculate. Every day I learn a little bit more about this game. And I recently learned that you could put on streamer mode so you don't have to worry about all the music messing up my streams in YouTube. And then I even more recently learned you have to turn it on every time you turn the game on, I think. Either that or I accidentally turned it off somehow. But here's the tune. Let's just double check, see, huh? So we're going to want as much speed as possible. I always prefer to go with all-wheel drive personally, and it doesn't seem to affect our top end, so that's perfect. Because what we need for speed traps are top end, obviously. Anything that's going to help us get going fast, because you may only have a few feet where you can run up. You know what I mean? Like you may have a short run up. So we want to be going as fast as we can. Great, those are already super light wheels. Good acceleration because we may not have a very long run up to the speed trap. It may be short. Yeah, you got it. Anyways. Womp womp. This makes us lighter, so we're going to do it. even though it affects our acceleration and launch. And I just said we weren't going to affect that, but lighter is better. It doesn't over affect our top end, so lighter is better. That's the rule. When your rules are conflicting, we'll go with the one that makes the most sense. Lighter is better. Lighter is better. Lighter is better. Man, this car's a tricky one, huh? Oh, fuck it. Lighter's better. Let's go lighter. Motor. And that's it. I guess this is what you would call max tune, I suppose. Yep. So that's what we'll do. We'll just call it max tuned. Download it right quick if you need it. Max lightweight tune. Because there are some choices that we picked because they took pounds off the car. We as in me and you. Partner. Enter text. Still NFAC on that place called Twitch. Still NFAC on Twitch. On the Twitcher. I think I got a text there. What's a text there? Yeah. Yonder options listed as questionable. Oh, shitty. How are you guys doing in fantasy football? You play fantasy football? I do. Play my wife this week. She's going to whoop my ass. Lucky me. I had 2 players go already. They got me a total of 5 points. Not ideal. Not ideal. So, this is the tune. This is the bands that you can win. Let's hit some speed traps, shall we? We shall. Speed traps. Best way to do that would be turn them all off. Danger zone, danger zone. Speed traps. All right. We'll go this way. Oh, there's a new one. Ah, shit. It's already got 2 stars on it. Always not quite sure if you can, if you have to get more stars or, I guess we'll go past this one first. If I get, doesn't matter. I'm not quite sure if you need to get new stars or just get stars. Like, do you have to increase? I guess that doesn't, you probably don't have to do that. Probably don't have to, like, if you have 2 stars at one particular trap, you don't have to get, you don't have to get 3 stars just to get 1 star. You know what I mean? I think you get, say I make 2 stars, but I already had 2 stars there. I think you get credit for those 2 stars. I'm not sure, but we'll find out. Let's find out. A 1, 2, 3. 3. That's the licks it takes to get to the Tootsie Roll center of the Tootsie Pop, according to that kid and that owl. You have no idea what I'm talking about. It means you were not born close to the time I was born. Everybody born near me knows exactly what kid and owl I'm talking about. Tootsie Roll Pops. Anyways, let's go. Get the speed trapping on. See, like we're going. Huh? Next. So, like, I got 2 there. Does that count as 2, or does it count as 0 because I already had 2? This is the questions that keep me up at night. I you bastard. Oh, shitty. Good thing I hit that guy and slowed down, huh? Alright, Roadster out. Let's go! That's fun on a bun right there. Looks like a hot dog. Oh shit, that's cool. Thank you. Letting me know that. What's next? So basically, this right here, we just run around trying to get some numbers up in speed traps. Looks like we can catch 2 on this road. So we'll get out here. I want to go the long way. I'll come from here. All right. So this is the Benz you can win, and it's pretty cool.
At the roundabout,
It's max tuned right now. Once I'm done with this speed trap nonsense, I will retune it to something more drivable, like everyday driver. Because this is not everyday driver. You see how it's. I mean, it's, for one thing, it's in the middle of a class. It's an 847 or 848, something like that. And then another, just the speed and doesn't handle well for this car, whatever. That's not where I wanted to go. That's just that dummy old speed trap setup, speed zone setup. It's not the marker I actually set. Jesus. Yeah, but this is what I'm talking about. This thing is not very fun to drive at this setup, so it's a good setup just for running down stars, but it's a bad setup for actual racing, in my opinion. At least for me. I'm not the kind of guy that wants to drive something when the wheels make a V. I don't know if that makes any sense, but these wheels look funny.
you have arrived at your
Alright, I think we
destination.
can run down 2 speed traps on this road. Yes, sir. Yes, we're gonna go to this part. Actually, shit, we can hit to here, can't we? Perfection. Hit 3 in 1. Let's go. Check out my wood. Bro, did you see him turbo on the wrong side of the road? Fudge out of the way, man. People are so impolite. God. At least this one doesn't have a bar in the middle of your windshield, so you, like at the top of your windshield, in the middle of your view. I've driven worse. Driven worse than that. Not much worse though.
400 yards.
So Chicha. Turn left. What do you mean? Did I hit 2? Oh, it must have been a speed trap, not a speed zone.
Turn left.
Oopsies. Man, things. No way. That was supposed to be 2 speed traps. Am I right here? What the heck am I going on? 1. Oh, okay. The fuck did I do? Did I not come down this road like a dummy? Man. Back over here.
Turn around when it is safe to do
Brain
so.
broken. Go straight there, a little shortcut. Turn around when it's safe, she says. Always looking out for my best interest. That's what I like about her.
In 400 yards,
Safety.
turn left.
Safety first, children. So I've been watching this TV show on Apple TV. I don't know if you've watched this one yet. It's called Ted Lasso. Oh man, that thing's funny. Ted Lasso is a American who goes to
Recalculating route.
Britland, England, UK. He goes over there, right? They hire him to be a football coach. When I say football, I mean American football. When they say football, they're talking about soccer. So he goes over to be a soccer coach. And he's never coached soccer before, and it's pretty funny. It's Jason Sudeikis. Dude's funny as shit. So it's a really good show. So back to the map. Now, 1, 2, let's do it this way so don't fudge it up again. Why would it do that? I want to go here. Siri, fucking with me. think it's helpful to have the lines on even if you are just traveling towards a speed trap. And we all know you want to get there as fast as possible. And sometimes if it turns red like that, it can be misleading because it's just turning red like you want to stop at it. We don't want to stop at it, but it does help with the turns. So we're going to go straight up this way. Pop, pop, pop. How many can we hit in that run? Oh, you dummy. Why would I do that? I hate them so much. Alright, you hit 1, 2, 3, and then we'll go to this one and that one next. Works for me. Let's go. Interactive mapology. That's what I'm all about over here. So anyways, I've been listening and watching this Ted Lasso thing. And Ted Lasso, he does this American country style accent. And I think it's in my head a little bit because I've been kind of using it. Not that I don't already talk like that a little bit. I think I feel like I'm just doing a little extra today. So I am from the South. Well, technically I was born in the North, but I live in the South now. Florida. I'm here in Florida. North of Tampa. Fortune favors the bold. What's that mean? Hey-o, we got it. I earned 3 podium finishes. You want some vintages in your vintage racer? 3 podium finishes. Golly. 3 podium finishes in road racing series events with your vintage racer. Good luck. Perfect. So now, and that Lexus looks cool, huh? Yeah. So we'll go to the house and tune it up right for racing. I think we're near Horizon, aren't we? Nope. There's a house down there. Alright, looks like this is the closest house. So let's get it. Off at the house to tune up this Benzo so we can win some racing. So if you're following along, which I'm hoping you are, we have a tune already built for Max. Maxing this thing out and getting as many. Alright, this is not a good idea. Do not drive your car into the trees. Pick the roads. So we have a tune already built to finish up Max tune for getting the stars and speed traps, and now we're gonna get a tune built. And someone needs to get my Mercedes logo back where it goes. A tune built for racing and winning races, which is what I do best. Not win races, make tunes. I make tunes. I don't necessarily win races. I'm in third a lot. Not winning. Still not winning. Third is good, but not great. I consider it a win as long as I beat all the drivatars. People are good racers. Let's be honest. There's some people out here that are really good. I do like to beat them, but I'm happy to finish respectably.
In 400 yards, turn right.
There's a speed trap. Coming up.
Turn right. In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left. In 400 yards.
So, yeah, lots of funny things happen in this Ted Lasso thing. He tells these funny stories. He's just really funny, man. You gotta kind of... His acting is really good. I really like him. I didn't realize I liked him so much. I think he's from... Not Old School. One of those shows like that. One of those movies. I gotta take a leak. So, how about you say, give me 2 minutes. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Let's tune this sucker up. Alright, custom upgrades. Now, we already know we got the all-wheel drive in. It's lighter, rear-wheel drive. Huh. I just want to give this a try. I normally go all-wheel drive, but what I like about this is that it's getting us lower. Well. It's getting us lower in our class rating. Now what the oh, I see, because I got a new transmission. Gotcha. Yeah, if we could get this down some. I like the top end speed. Very nice top end speed. 8.7 is pretty fast, but that makes it heavier. I don't want to make it heavier. Would like to take off, get it down some. 8.16, fudge. 8.14, shit, we didn't get there. .808, so close yet so far away. How do we get there? Yeah, we could take off these tires, but fudge, I don't want to do that. 768. God, it handles like shit. But gives us plenty of room to put all that shit back on it took off, right? Yeah, I could probably put it all-wheel drive back on. Well, I tried one way, it didn't seem to work, so let's slap it back in the all-wheel driver. Yes, sir. It's like we're making some headway now. Put the brakes back on it, take a lot of weight off it, and we may have a nice build after all. It's not great, but let's check these tires out again. Yeah, I think I can live with that. What do you think? Sound good? It's 800 build. Let's install it. I gotta take my headphones off for a little bit. They're hurting my neck. So I'm not gonna be chit-chatting you up as much as I normally do. But here's the 800 tune. We're going to save it. Shit, what am I doing? Where am I going? Save it as a race tune. Live race tune. Race tune. I don't know. Forzathon tune. Come on, weekly. Forzathon weekly. There you go. Easy peasy. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And some advertising. Got to do that. Got to do the branding. Still NFAC, as in I am still not fucking around, crew, on Twitch. Oopsies, no fives. High fives. High five tree. And that's it. I'm gonna take these headphones off. Wish me some luck racing. I'll be back.